Let's head straight to the judiciary. The Federal High Court, sitting in Abuja, has fixed 10th September 2025 for ruling on the bail application filed by Defense Counsel in the terrorism trial of suspects of the 2022 attack on a Catholic church in Owo, Ondo State. Chukwunonso Nwabueze reports that the court also granted the prosecution counsel's witnesses protection application.
At commencement of the day's proceedings, the prosecution counsel Callistus Eze informed the court that Ayodeji Adedipe, senior advocate of Nigeria, has appealed for the fiat of the Attorney General of the Federation to take over the matter as the lead prosecution counsel, prompting his application for an adjournment to ensure the completion of the process. He also prayed the court to grant a motion ex parte on witness protection filed on the 14th of August 2024 in pursuant to Section 73, subsections 1, 2, 3, and 4 of the Terrorism Prevention and Prohibition Act 2022. Without any objection by the defense counsel Abdullahi Muhammad, the trial judge, Justice Emeka Nwite, granted the prosecution counsel's prayer. On the issue of motion on notice for bail application filed on the 11th of August 2025, the defense counsel informed the court of their willingness to go on with the motion despite receiving a counter affidavit from the prosecution counsel. He urged the court to grant bail to the 5 defendants on the grounds that he is supporting his motion with 2 paragraphs of affidavit deposed to by a litigation secretary in his law firm, alleging that more than 3 years since the arrest of the defendants, he nor their relatives have been able to have access to them as against what was granted by the court. The prosecution counsel, while objecting to the bail application, argued that the defendants and their applicants have not presented to the court sufficient grounds upon which the court should rule in their favor. Justice Emeka Nwite, after taking the counsel's submissions, adjourned the matter to the 10th September 2025 for ruling on the bail application.
We are moving. It's good. If it had been like this since about 3-4 years they've been kept, perhaps we would have finished this case.
These people have been accused of belonging to a foreign terrorist organization. You cannot just allow them to roam the streets. We need to protect our country. That is why we have said they shouldn't be granted, because we don't know the length that they may have access to.
The 5 defendants accused of masterminding the 2022 attack on St. Francis Catholic Church, Owo, Ondo State, are facing terrorism charge preferred against them by the federal government.